Well, guess what? We're at a new topic. So, measures, length, and mass. So, during this topic, we are going to learn the following. Let me highlight. We are going to measure and compare lengths in centimetres and millimetres. We are going to express centimetres and millimetres in millimetres and vice versa. So, that will be 10 centimetres equals 100 millimetres, or 100 millimetres equals 10 centimetres, that idea. We're going to add and subtract lengths in centimetres and millimetres. We will measure and compare lengths in kilometres and metres. Now, I can't take you out for kilometres to measure, but we're going to do it in a book form, obviously. We're going to express kilometres and metres in metres and vice versa. Okay, same as centimetres and millimetres. We're going to add and subtract lengths in kilometres and metres. So let's learn the first part of this. It says the millimetre is a unit of length. We write mm for millimetre. We use millimetres to measure the length of very short objects. Look at each grain of rice below. It is 1 millimetre long. Well, that's very, very short grain of rice. Grains of rice are actually bigger than that. Maybe their width is 1 millimetre, but I don't know about their length. Okay, so here they say 10 grains of sand have a total length of 1 centimetre. So what they're also trying to tell you is that 10 millimetres equals 1 centimetre. Oh, look, they've done it just in here. So in this B section, it says a pencil has a length of 6 centimetres and 3 millimetres. So we can see that the 6 centimetres is just in this section here. And this line here that is past the 6 centimetres is that 3 millimetres. What is the length of the pencil in millimetres? So here they have it 6 centimetres and 3 millimetres. 6 centimetres equals 60 millimetres. And you have your 3 millimetres. Remember, what is the length of the pencil in millimetres? So they're saying 6 centimetres and 3 millimetres. Don't know why it does that to me. Is 60 millimetres plus 3 millimetres, which equals 63 millimetres. The length of the pencil is 63 millimetres. And I just feel like I need to just say that again. I need a different colour though. They're saying the same thing, 6 centimetres and 3 millimetres. They're breaking it off. So the 6 centimetre goes up here and they turn it into 60 millimetres. But the 3 millimetres stays the same. Okay, and so then they've rewritten the 6 centimetres and 3 millimetres is 60 millimetres, which we found up the top here, plus 3 millimetres. And then they're adding those two numbers together to get 63 millimetres. So these are just breaking down all the steps. Some of you just look at 6 centimetres and 3 millimetres and know it instantaneously, but that's what your brain does. All right, let's look at this next one. A $1 coin has a width of 25 millimetres. What is the width of the $1 coin in centimetres and millimetres? So we're going to now convert our millimetre into a centimetre. So they've come here, they've said 25 millimetres. Let's split this into two parts. We've gone with 20 mils equals 2 centimetres, because we know that 10 mils equals 1, so 20 must equal 2. And then we've kept our 5 millimetres. So 25 millimetres equals 2 centimetres plus 5 millimetres. So 2 centimetres plus, 2 centimetres and 5 millimetres. The width of the coin is 2 centimetres and 5 millimetres. It gets tiring repeating, but the object is that it goes into your head. All right, if you're confident you don't need me, you turn me off. If, however, you just want that support, we will continue. So it says fill in the blanks with millimetres, centimetres, or metres. So the length of a school bus is about 12 watt. Well, here's my pen, and I can tell you my pen is centimetres. And if you picked up a ruler, and I wish I had a ruler, I'm going to pause here and I'm going to get a ruler. So there's my ruler. And just to make sure you're aware, well, it's a pretty dodgy ruler, the 0 is around about here. We start at the 0. We never start at the end. We find the 0 and we start the 0. And so if I put my pen against this, we can tell that it's in centimetre land, okay, because this is a 30 centimetre ruler, the centimetre land. So if we go back to this, it says the length of a school bus is about, it's not going to be millimetres because millimetres is smaller than centimetres. It's not going to be centimetres. I've already proven that my pen is in centimetres. So a bus has to be about 12 metres. And so you would write metres. Oh, hopefully neater than your teacher. The length of a necklace is about what? 18 watt. So a metre. Oh, how can I describe a metre? Well, look at the picture behind me. So the picture behind me, oh, can I get a good shot? That picture is more than a metre. All right, and you can see right behind me that it's only about half of the picture shown. So I'm thinking if I was going to wrap the length of that picture around my neck, it would be as long as me. So I think meters might be too long for a necklace. Would you agree? So let's say that the length of a necklace is about 18 centimetres. It is so hard to write on a computer screen. And you can figure out C for yourself. So let's just do 2 quickly. It says, measure the length of the lolly in centimetres and millimetres, then express its length in millimetres. So it says here that we have 3 centimetres right about here. Whoa. And then the lolly goes to here. Oh, it's so hard to see, kiddos. So that would be the 5, 35, 36, 37, 38. So I'm saying it's 38, so it's 8 millimetres. I feel like I need to show you that again because you probably didn't know what I just did. So let's just So here we've got the 3, and then you could almost count every single one after it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I know, because I've been doing this for quite a few years, that these little things, they indicate the halfway mark, and the halfway mark is a 5. And then we've got, after the 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is pointing to the 8. So it's 3 centimetres and 8 millimetres. 3 centimetres equals, what does 3 centimetres equals, guys? So 1 centimetre equals 10 millimetres. So you need to write in here how many millimetres. Okay. If you don't know, you should be doing 3 times 10 to get your answer. Okay. And then here you just keep your 8 millimetres. 3 centimetres and 8 millimetres equals how many millimetres and 8 millimetres. So this here, your how many is your how many that you got up there, which is a total of what? The length of the lolly is what? Yes, I'm trying to make you think. Okay? I don't want to do this work for you because I don't need to do this work for you. You need to do this work for you. All right. Put your hand up if you need help. And I think it's easy. You'll be fine.